go to a office, they have vending machines, and I'll say, okay, how much is this guy charging you? Oh, well, he's charging me, and he beats the prices, especially with these contracts, these government contracts. So like, but then you need to consider I'm gonna make you party leader, okay? I'll make you party leader. Let's see how.
It's gonna be fun for
Aussie.
you. And Australian servers are pretty hardcore.
That's all right. We'll be the ones
they're not
lagging.
very nice. Oh, you're good. Yeah, and people are pretty single one-shot shotties, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, nasty. We'll see at this time of morning. It might be okay, but it's Saturday, so see it's after lunch, so let me follow.
All right.
You should homebrew, man.
So like when I heard that she beats other people's prices, so that's why she gets a lot of customers. Like there's the same type of food going around in that area, and she beats people's prices. But like to me, if you're gonna have a structure, right? Like the structure is a restaurant, the structure is a business, the structure is anything you want to call it. Like if you have a structure, then you need to fortify your structure, right? Like you have to fortify it, meaning create a defense level. So like if you're going to compete with other people, you might as well create a fortification so that other people can't destroy or talk bad or try to make more competition. Because like imagine, so let's just say chicken, well, she must be, you have to really think about, like, well, are you really stealing customers, or they're just going for convenience of a cheaper price? But then you have to understand there's quality, there's quantity, how much chicken, what's the quality?
Oh. Family Guy Star Wars.
I was like, well, she has to sell 20 bowls of chicken to make a profit, and he's good for the night. But you have to consider like a lot of these factors, a lot of these concepts.
Move in here.
Got the gun thing again.
Stow.
Yeah, mine's 145.
Yeah, I'm 43.
Doesn't
shit.
seem like it's causing too much of a problem.
Taking effective fire.
Got my gun.
All right.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah. These are pretty cool concepts. Is like, well, building like, buddy, like the ideas I study is like building really like empires and building, economics and building,
Oh crap.
big things.
Yeah, it's guess that's part of the business, eh? You should you ever tried brewing beer yourself? It's quite cheap.
No, yeah, I am gonna brew beer in the future. I'm gonna be a future millionaire. I'm close to being a future millionaire. So
nice. It's pretty big here in Australia. People just do it in the backyard.
right, we have
Just needs constant temperature.
yeah. Yeah, I'm a future millionaire.
Someone's coming to the party. Here we go. That vehicle. That's bots. Is that you on the bike?
Yep.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
Fucking a hostage contract. RPG, take cover!
Yeah, well, good luck, man. Hope you find something that no one else can do, and it's not horrible. That's the other thing.
Yeah, well, Aristotle has this saying,
Weapon recovery.
fortune waits on art as art waits on fortune.
Okay.
You know, like, you know what fortune is, right? Like, you know. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yes.
yeah. Yeah, a fortune has two meanings. Like, having a fortune is like having something, like, very, how can I say, like, have you ever heard of like a fortune,
Fortune favors the bold.
500, no, a Fortune 500
Yeah.
company? Like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
these companies that they're called Fortune 500, so like, they make billions of dollars, billions of dollars a year.
Yep.
Yeah, but then there's fortune as like your destiny type of like
I just need to do one more drop, Jay.
yeah, go drop. What do you mean drop?
Again.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay.
Ultra One, actual. The hostage is wired with explosives. Disarm the vessel.
So cool.
Help me! Please!
Dropping.
Please help
Where is he? Above me.
I'm over here! Moving.
Okay, drop.
I'm over here! Help!
Oh shit, you gotta drop the whole damn thing. You mother.
Ultra One, hostage is secure. Advise you move to an HLZ for extraction. Ultra One, exfil helo is inbound. Get that hostage to the designated LZ.
This way, dude.
Either way.
Right.
The car's parked over here at this side.
Yep.
This way.
Uh-oh, we got players. Let's go.
Oh shit. Come on.
Oh.
Really?
Oh, fucking. Oh my god.
Where the fuck?
Taking fire over here!
Ultra One, secure the hostage on the bird. Exfil
Okay.
is available if you so choose. Ultra One, hostage secure. Payment authorized. Well done.
I had to go back and make
Oh.
sure that I didn't just swap out your gun for that fucking
Attack
RPK.
helo is moving in your direction.
focus.
That wasn't
Might want to.
too hot.
Do you?
Oh no. Oh yeah, yeah. I see your point. I see your point. I see your point. So like, for example, so what I was trying to tell you, so like, for example, she has a store called A, and then there's a store B, store C, store D, and they all kind of make the same type of food, but she's noticing that people are coming to her place because when they check the prices, they're cheaper. And most of the people are tourists, and they're touring, and then like So the thing is, you want to leave a good example. Like you want to leave a good example and know like, okay, well, the guy needs to sell five chicken bowls, and he makes it as much as I sell 20 bowls because I sell it cheaper. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like, so then you have to ask: is it really better? Is it really better to beat people's prices? But then you got to ask that question too. Well, do you rather make a sale than not make a sale? You know what I'm saying? There's so many ideas. Imagine, but then then imagine the next following month, the people that you get your chicken from raise the prices because of inflation and all that other stuff.
All right,
Yeah.
hold on.
And then-
Before we go in, Beast. Before we go in,
Yep.
the gun you have trouble with getting eaten on the way in.
Yeah.
Stow it in your backpack. Leave your primary slot empty.
Okay. Done.
All right, now go.
Okay.
Proceed.
So like,
Thanks, man.
So like,
No problem.
so imagine you're over here selling things cheaper, right? And you're beating prices for someone else, but then the following month, the guy that you get your chicken from, that he basically gave you a wholesale price on chicken, so therefore you could sell it for a cheaper price and make a profit on it. But now inflation kicks in, and then so you got to prepare for all these things ahead of time, because that's what fortification is. Fortification is being, when the shit hits the fan, you're prepared for all that. So then guess what? Now you're raising your prices, right? And then now guess what? Those people were paying higher prices, so that's why they paid more money for their chicken, but they had better quality. See, they say, if the cheaper you pay for something, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, so now guess what? Customers are like, whoa, wait a minute, you're raising the prices on
Well,
us.
it's like
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened there?
That's normal for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine what really offsets that balance of inflation is called niche products or trending products. Products are niche, N-I-C-E or N-I-C-H-E or
Niche.
trending things. So it's like you kind of have to follow niche products. You kind of have to follow the money and the trend, because that's what kind of balances out. You want to become a utility asset. You got to ask those questions. Okay, how can I become something that everybody needs? And this is where vending machines come into play, and that's why my boss makes $1 million a year. It's because people need water to survive. People need food to survive. So it's a utility. You know what I'm saying?
Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain
That's it.
access to
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
enemy threat is high, so
So what this girl needs to do, she needs to make business cards, give out her business cards to people that she thinks that she could do business with, right? And what she needs to do is to pair up with somebody, so then like they could reference her or refer her, or she could refer them. So like if somebody comes and says, oh, well, I'm sure she's doing that already. Like, oh, I'm looking for some eggs with Spam and with mayonnaise and tuna or something like that. Oh, well, hey, that person over there has that.
Ultra
Yeah.
threat appears low in this area.
But or even beer, like, oh, Annie has this type of food over there, and I make this beer over here. and they go great together. But she, you know,
Enemy threat is moderate near your
and then what you could do is like a loyalty plan, like a loyalty plan, meaning for however many times somebody buys like a certain amount of goes to your store and buys like
If
so
you
much,
make a certain number of purchases, you get a percentage off.
or you get a free meal or a free drink or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what you need to do is what she needs to do is start branding her stuff. Brand it. Put your name. Put a name on it. Make a brand on it. Like, you know, no one else
Yeah,
can
that's it.
copy it.
Get a reputation.
Yeah, put a label on it. Put a brand.
Yeah.
And start branding your own sauce, your own secret sauce. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, for example, like kare kare, you know, make your own kare kare sauce, you know, and brand it. You call it Tita Lola's cuisine or something, you know.
Back in board.
And, you know, in this book that I read, philosophers and philosophy is not, Aristotle says it's not to make money. You know, it's not to make a profit. It's not something you sell to people. You know, it's there because it's virtue. You know, it's supposed to be ethics. And you're supposed to do it just to help people, you know, out of nature.
Ultra One, be advised, you are approaching the hostage location now.
I've had people come to me to my job and be like, they're like thanking me so much because I helped them make, like, you know, become more wealthier than what they are already.
The hostage
On your side!
disarm them now.
Bottom.
I'm over here!
Vehicle.
شكرا يا عسكري.
Ultra
What's your
One,
ping right now?
hostage secure. Move to an HLZ.
230, 240.
Then we're back at 34, 35.
The HLZ on your TAC map. Exfil Bird is inbound now.
Come on.
Secure the hostage for Exfil. There's room for both of you on the bird. Your call.
Checked out!
Okay, what is
All Ultra. Hostage secure. Payment is authorized.
Dun, dun, dun.
Nice.
Fast
cold-blooded.
hands.
My favourite.
Can. Okay. I don't. You'll have to dig if there is any left. I just made my whole body hurt thinking about getting down on the floor digging for it. Come on and jizzle it just a little bit. Oh, let's see. Come on, game.
Right, one moment. I'm taking my pain medication. So, out here they call this candy called Gushers. It's one of my favorite candies, along with like Jolly Ranchers. So like my beer, see, a lot of these people put like a label like on beer that like, for example, vanilla cream beer. So when I drink those beers, it tastes nothing like vanilla cream beer. Like it just has.
Yeah.
So it's like a lot of people are like advertising their stuff to be a certain flavor or anything, but it tastes nothing like that. So I want to make it a beer that has the alcohol content and tastes like a beer, but tastes like a gusher at the same time. Like, damn, this is good. You know, and I'm gonna make it spicy one, and I'm gonna make a one that's like that tastes like the candy.
Yeah. Yeah, nice.
But that's deep because you gotta get licenses. Like you gotta contact Gushers and say, is it okay can I legally trademark your trademark on my beer? And you have to pay them a certain percentage, you know.
Yep.
So then you just don't put Gushers on the label.
Yeah.
You just make it taste like it, but it, they'll be like, oh, candy beer, and then they open it up and they're just like, wow, this tastes like Gushers mixed with a little bit of Jolly Rancher. And what you're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to fermentate together.
So you then just call them Jolly Candies. Jolly Candy beer.
Expect resistance from local forces and watch
I'm gonna call it
for
Gee Beer.
in the AO.
Did you lose your gun again?
No, I did what you said.
Okay. Good. Good man.
Works perfectly.
Saves time. Saves time.
Lady.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO. Ultra One, be advised, enemy UAV is orbiting the area.
That's alright, they're miles away.
Moving.
No, they're over that way somewhere. Long way away. Up there.
Moving here.
Yep, they are there. There's just one. He's moving fast. He must be on a bike.
He just grabbed a bike, yeah.
Ultra One, an
I
enemy
missed
squad
him.
is tracking your location. They're targeting your loot cache.
I will grab a vehicle. You guys grab some plates.
Copy.
I got no cash, but might find something.
I can drop you some.
Yeah.
I'll see if there's some plates in here.
Here, I'll drop you some cash, bud. Oh,
That's alright, I've got a couple.
got 2 vehicles coming.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
I I scared the crap out of the guys in the Hummer. There you go. Touching.
Why did they not engage? Shit, man. Thanks.
No, G.
What? Here, what?
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the
Cash.
area. Stay sharp. Ultra One, deliver cash at a dead drop to improve weapon recovery time.
Yeah, awesome. Load it up.
Yeah.
Got a mini box in case we need it.
Guy showed me a glitch up on at the port. There's a little light tower thing, and you can actually sit inside it.
Oh.
So they might be able to see you, maybe, but they can't shoot you. But you can shoot them.
Oh, that,
No shit.
that's unfair.
Right out. On the just right next to the ship. There was a guy behind us. There he is. Team coming at us.
One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Forward, Jay. Go forward.
Location and requesting medical.
Taking effective fire.
Ultra One, squad is down. You are taking effective fire.
On the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge, on the bridge.
On the bridge.
Yep, he's on the bridge. And he wasn't there until after I already went down. Fuck.
I thought he was underneath.
Okay.
There was no way someone got on the bridge. There was no way someone got on that bridge that fast.
I think he was the one sitting on top of the car, and the other two are the ones that were in the car.
Yeah.
There. 30 seconds.
So the concept is
You know what? I
that
done
you
barrel
have
drill
sort of
charges. I should have
application
stayed
layer
underneath.
tokens and you have protocol layer tokens. So if I'm an owner of Bitcoin, let's say that I'm a miner of Bitcoin, somebody who actually creates Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the reward I receive for doing the and that allows me to own a piece of Ethereum, which is easier to understand. There's an ownership stake in the network. Top of that network are all kinds of apps that get built. Apps on your phone depend on the lets the phone operate. So people will make about which network is likely to invest in the tokens in that network, much the same way you might invest in Google stock because you think scale access to the original internet. Here you can vote on what happens in the stake network, for example. You are standing together.